Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So it is Sunday, and typically what we see on a Sunday is a lot of movement around the weekly candle close. However, be aware and remember that tomorrow the stock market is closed. So we may see less of that. But we'll see. We'll see. The market is still consolidating. Also, Bitcoin is still consolidating. We are still here in the situation that we have only 3 waves to the upside in this C wave. Also, a C wave needs actually 5 waves. Saying that, I have to count wave C as complete should we drop below our green support area. But that Bitcoin continues to consolidate above that support area. What does it mean? Well, we're going to zoom in a moment and have a look. First of all, just again here, zooming out a little bit. I'm not going to talk about the entire wave pattern. Did that yesterday extensively in many videos. But here I still see this as an ABC. And we only have the 3 waves up. And ideally, I'd like to see this 4th and the 5th. At the moment, it starts to become long enough to be a relevant wave 4 here in green. However, we have not entered the support area again. Makes me think, will we enter it? Because it is consolidating at the moment in a way that you could say we're getting here some kind of a bullish pennant. Yeah, some kind of a triangle. And you can also count it as an Elliott Wave triangle at the moment. In the end, we will only know that after the breakout. But if I zoom out again, it's still expected for me for Bitcoin to rise at least once more as long as we're holding the support. And the support is calculated by taking the length of the 3rd wave from the low to the high with the Fibonacci retracement tool. And we can get here the relevant area for a 4th wave between 18,814 and 20,136. Plus minus a few dollars depending on the exchange. I'm currently here on Coinbase. And yeah, this needs to hold. And as long as this holds, another wave to the upside is expected. It doesn't mean it's guaranteed that the price is getting into this area. We sometimes get the unlikely events or situations that a wave 4 does not even reach the 23.6% Fib level. Normally you would expect that as a minimum. We have come really close here. I mean, we've already come to 20,240, but still missed it by $100. So, yeah, it's, what can I say? You know, this is the Fib support area that a wave 4 would normally go to. I've seen it before where if we have an Elliott Wave triangle, in rare cases, we don't even see the 23.6% retracement. So just be aware of that. It's up to you to then to decide, do you still want to take a trade even if it doesn't come into the green area, or do you want to trade the breakout? I personally don't like to trade breakouts, but yeah, for me it is, I'm going to take a trade when it gets into the green area, at least Ethereum, right? Saying that, I also bought some Bitcoin and Ethereum yesterday, DCA, my regular DCA program, where I don't really look at the price. But I believe it's important to, across the board, DCA in the bear market into the projects that you know, you or me like. I personally really only DCA into Bitcoin, Ethereum, here and there a few altcoins, but mainly Bitcoin, Ethereum, because with the altcoins, year over year, typically Bitcoin outperforms many of them. It is only in the bull market that actually the altcoins outperform Bitcoin, and also long term they are more risky. But saying that doesn't mean that you shouldn't DCA into your favorite altcoin. If you like one, why not? You know, it's up to you. So, and this could become a triangle because Bitcoin has so far failed to follow through here on the 5-wave move to the downside. This could still be a valid count that we're saying this here was possibly an A wave low where we bottomed locally here 20,232. We then moved up possibly in an overshooting, no, not overshooting, in just a B wave. And then we came down in a wave 1, moved up in a wave 2, and we could now be in the 3rd wave, but then it really needs to follow through now. And targets here, again, for the C wave based on this count. Would be between 20,100 and 19,417. These are certainly two very important extension targets for this Wave C. But then again, it needs to follow through. I mentioned yesterday in the video that we have additional confirmation that this is a correct count if Bitcoin drops below 20,560, below the Wave 1 low. And as you can see, we haven't done that. We have touched it twice since we made that low. So Bitcoin really needs to follow through to create that count. Otherwise, it might be just an ABCDE triangle. A wave, B wave, the C wave possibly finished here, then a D wave up and an E wave down, and we have now the possibility to rally to the upside from here, because in an Elliott Wave triangle you would expect the price to move to the opposite side of the E wave. Now we will only know when the breakout happens with a triangle, so what you typically get is the breakout above the B wave. One second, I'm just thinking, did I make a mistake here? B wave? No, that's fine. You really only get the signal that a triangle breaks with a break above the B wave high at 21,197. No guarantee this is a triangle, and also no guarantee that this was the D wave. Maybe the D wave will be here and the E wave here. So this can still spread out further. There are some rules about triangles. For example, the E wave must not break below the C wave low, otherwise this is invalid, for example, right? But at the moment this is a valid triangle, possibly in the making here. And you can even draw trend lines depending on how we do it, right here maybe, and then here possibly, right? So be aware of that. Yeah, if we break out to the upside from this one, it could indicate the next move to the upside has started. So yeah, observing this, hopefully everybody understands this is just pure speculation here in the short term. What wave pattern is playing out. It can be this, it can be that. We will not know until we finally get into this area. Make sure that you have your trade set up ready. If you want to trade anything like that, make sure you understand, do you want to trade a breakout, do you want to trade the pullback? I like to trade the pullback, so I won't do anything if we go up from here straight away. But again, I've got my DCA portfolio as well, so where I don't really look at the price. And yeah, that's where we are with Bitcoin. Maybe we see a little bit more movement later today. Bear in mind, today we've got our member-only live stream, so all members listening into this, we've got our member live stream at 5 o'clock UTC, 5 p.m. UTC. Anybody who wants to join as a member is welcome. We're talking about today very interesting topic, which is how to use indicators like the RSI, the MACD, together with the Elliott Wave method. Something I don't normally talk too much about in the videos, so it will be exciting and interesting. So yeah, hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.